And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the level 60 quest, finally. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So, for no reason whatsoever, I delayed doing the level 60 gathering quest for mining, fishing, and botanist. Why? I don't know. But I'm trying to get it done all before Stoneblood. So anyway, I am here with Ansalmi at the Forgotten Night at 1311 in the Forgotten Night. So let's talk to him. And the quest is called Carp Diem. So Ansalmi is agonizing over how to reclaim his birthright. We'll get the ability Patience 2, increases the chance of landing an HQ fish by 80%, while reducing hook efficiency by 75%. Increase the likelihood of catching larger fish. And we have a choice of 3 of the green 4 materials. So let's accept. So, Mithrie, how have the fish been biting? I've had so many on my platter recently, what with all the preparations to return to my ancestral home. I haven't had much of a chance to... So, hello Mithrie, I'm glad you're here. There's something I need to speak with you about. It's your brother, Ansalmi. He asked me to assassinate you. So, don't worry, I told him I wouldn't do it. After all, if I killed you, who would I beat in our little fishing competitions? What in the world are you talking about, Raina? I know full well why my brother might want me dead, but why would he ask you to kill me? I told you what I do for a living, didn't I? I travel the realm, taking on what jobs I can to fuel my fishing habit. What kind of jobs did you think I was talking about? So, chocobo wrangling, basket weaving, maybe a few short stints as a bar wench. Never in my wildest dreams would I have thought that one of my fishing friends was a professional assassin. Well, it's true. I specialize in taking down my marks with poison arrows. Remember how you had your brother eat that letter puff of poison? It seems he's keen to give you a dose of your own medicine, right in the heart. So it isn't just revenge he wants, he's afraid of me. That's why he's been making unreasonable demands of those who knows me well, driving them from their homes and threatening them with death. He's trying to get rid of all who might oppose his regency. Well, as long as he's focusing his efforts on harming me and not my people, I can rest a little easier. There's just one problem that remains to be solved. Sorry to burst your bubble, Ansalmi, but it's not just you. He's planning to harm. I happen to overhear he's planning a new irrigation project on your house's estate. At least that's what he calls it. All he's actually going to do is fill in the fishing ponds, just to spite you. What? That lowlife can order my friends to be poisoned, to put poison arrowed in my heart all he likes, but I'll never forgive him if he dares to damage my family's fishing holes. Mithrie, we haven't a moment to lose. Will you lend me your aid to cast out my brother? There's only one way I can be sure of claiming my inheritance. I must present the rogue carp ring, the ancient treasure of my house, passed down from my father to son since time immemorial. Unfortunately, I dropped it in the Sea of Clouds. Oh, rip. But there may still be a way to recover it. As I watched the ring descend into the mist, a cloudfish flew by and swallowed it whole. The ring is highly distinctive, a blood-red jewel with the image of a leaping carp. The sigil of my house, intricately inlaid in silver. If anyone was to catch that fish, a tale of the ring's discovery would surely spread far and wide in cloud fishing circles. Mithrie, mayhap your Dravanian Moogle friend might have heard about it. Pray go to him and ask about my ring. Maybe my only hope. Cool. Right. So now we need to go to Moghome. So let's do some fishing. I'll be honest, it's been a very, very long time since I did fishing, and it's possible I don't even have the right like lures on me, basically, if I need a lure. So, but bear with me. I'm sure I'll get back into it quickly. I might have left all my lures at the house, actually, so I might have to go back and get it from my retainers. But that's the power of editing for you. Okay, so let's speak to Mogok. So, you're looking for a ring. It wouldn't happen to have a shiny red jewel with a picture of a fish on it, would it? Mugok knows all about it. A few weeks back, I was filleting one of the fish I'd caught for my supper. I've learnt my lesson about eating fish whole, when a ruby fell out of its belly. Seeing how shiny it was and where I found it, I thought that someone must have been using it as a lure when their line snapped. I never realised it was an ancient treasure. If I had, I wouldn't have... Truth is, I don't have it anymore. A few days back, I was fishing from a floating island, and before I knew it, I'd drifted all the way to Albathia. There was a big birdman there who was fishing in the little pond, and one thing leading to another, we decided to have a bit of a contest. A competition that I lost. If I'd known he was such an expert fisher bird, I never would have wagered the ring, I promise. Will you tell Ansal me I'm sorry? Cool. So, I'm assuming we're going to talk to him now, and he's going to say, "Go get it, man. Do me a favor, man. Get my fish, man." Okay, so let's go back to the Forgotten Night. Righty. So, as I say, I've not got a clue if I've got the right lure on me. So, we will see. So, what in the world? Magitech... Sorry, my group caught the fish that swallowed my ring. What a stroke of luck. If you see your Moogle friend again, tell him he has nothing to apologize for. Thanks to him, we know exactly where to find my ring, and how to reclaim it. The birdman who won it from him can only be a Vanu, and if the fellow likes to gamble, all we need to do is challenge him to another contest and win it back. Let's head up to Camp Cloudtop and see if we can find this famous fisher bird. Cool. So let's go. Let's visit the Vanu. Let's go. And again, as with the other videos I'm making lately, why I've delayed this until now, I really can't tell you. I really don't know. But better late than never. I want to get this done so that when we start leveling up the gatherers and crafters in Stormblood, I can just do the latest quest. I'm assuming it's going to be like in Heavensward, where there'll be a new level 60 quest to get us introduced into the expansion, and then it will go like 62 and 64 or whatever. So, Mithrie, you made it. I've spoken to the knights in Cloudtop, and they think they know the Vanu fisherman we're looking for. Apparently, they often see him on a floating island away to the east. However, the way they tell it, we might have some difficulty getting there. You see, the island the birdman likes to fish on isn't connected to the mainland. The only way to get to it is flying. Anyway, let's head over there and take a look for ourselves. Oh, and here, take this rod. I made it myself. The Vanu aren't known for their hospitality, but a gift like this will surely stoke the fire of friendship in the heart of any fishing enthusiast. Cool. So I actually know, I think I know which island it actually is. So, yeah, I think I've actually been there before, and there is like a big pond on it, but we never actually fish on it, you know? It's like, there was never a reason to. So I guess this is the reason, this right here. So you see, it's like a big pond. So I'm guessing the fishing is done right here. And through my travels, I haven't really done fishing in this expansion, like the fishing log or anything. I haven't even tried. Okay, here he is. So, who are you and why do you disturb my peace? Neverling appears from nowhere and sudden squall from the cloudless skies. A rare and unwelcome occurrence. So let's hand over the polished rod. Judging by its otherworldly smoothness, one might assume and Salome spent at least 3 or 4 moons polishing this fine pole. So what a handsome rod. It shines like summer sun. Neverling honours Tona Vanu with excellent gift. What can Tona Vanu offer in return? So, Neverling desires return of Rogue Carp Ring. Neverling asks much of Tona Vanu. Tona Vanu wins that ring fair and square. If Tona Vanu returns the ring, he returns to Moogle, not to Neverling. That is, if Tona Vanu can return it at all. In truth, Tona Vanu has ring no more. Tona Vanu uses ring to fish for Bullfrog, but as soon as Bullfrog bites, big cat killer comes along and strikes the lightning, ripping away Bullfrog lure and all. What is matter, Neverling? Tona Vanu sees storm clouds gather on your brow as if your face comes on to rain. Why you want red ring so? So, evil man with icy heart threatens to destroy fishing holes. Neverling is true friend of fish to sadden so. And any friend of fish is friend of Tona Vanu. Tona Vanu helps you catch Cat Killer and get back ring. First, Neverling needs to catch Big Bullfrog. Bullfrog is Cat Killer's favorite food. Use Big Bullfrog as lure to catch Cat Killer. Okay, so we have to mooch a Bullfrog to get the Cat Killer. Cat Killer that swallows Rogue Carp Ring is fierce like raging tempest. Neverling will know it when Neverling sees it. Tona Vanu smells Neverling's friend waiting on the mainland. He sweats more than Moogle in noonday sun. When you catch Big Cat Killer, better take it to him straight away. Cool. So we have to mooch a Cat Killer. So let's see. Mooch a Cat Killer. Aha. So let's see. Not sure why it's red. Or do we have to catch the fish here? So let's see. Baits. What baits do I have? Okay, that. Let's see. Cast. So we can see if we're going to get it. I'm obviously not going to record all of this. But we will see what happens. Okay, nothing bites. The bait you're using may not be suited for this location. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly research which bait I need, go get it, come back, and then once I have the Cat Killer, we will continue. Okay, so it didn't take long. We were able to catch the Cat Killer high quality directly by using the Brute Leech, which you can buy either for Blue Script Gathering tomes or just buy from the market board. And you can also use the Goblin Jig. And basically you can catch it any time of the day or night, any weather except wind. If it's windy, like out of its way windy, then it won't leech on. But I didn't have to mooch. It literally was a straight catch straight away. So anyway, let's talk to Anselmi. So we come all this way to the Sea of Clouds and we finally tracked down the Vanu fisherman who has my ring. Rest is up to you, Mithrie. All my hopes and dreams rest at the end of your line. So let's hand over the high quality Cat Killer. Look, it's a fish. That's a big fish. So, like summer sky after rainstorm, it is clear, Tona Vanu, that this is the fish that swallows your ring. How did Mithrie catch it? So, Neverling is shining example of all fishermen, like bright ray of sunshine that pierces clouds, but enough talk of weather. Let me pierce fish instead. Rip. Blah, blah. So, the Rokop ring. So, the very same, the treasure that will secure me my birthright and let me take my rightful place as head of my house. My brother isn't the type to go quietly, but this ring should be enough to silence him. I shan't let him terrorize the small folk any longer. So I suppose my lord won't be going on any more fishing trips in the near future then. You may be right. If all goes to plan, I should be able to spare my family's fishing holes from my brother's wrath, but I doubt my new lordship will leave me much time to enjoy them. So do not wilt like flower in drought, noble lord. Just as hurricane has its eyes, so the most demanding duty has its moments of peace. Whenever you find yourself in such time of calm, let the easterly breezes blow you back to my island. You may use it as and when you wish. So truly, you would allow me to use your fishing hole? You too are friend of fish, and any friend of fish is a friend of Tona Vanu. We are brothers in fins, and even the wildest whirlwind could not tear the bond asunder. Tona Vanu's fishing hole is yours to use as you please. Tona Vanu only asks that you let him visit your land sometime. A lord who likes fishing so must have some secret spots of his own, yes? So, let me fish in your fishing hole so long as I let you fish all of mine. You drive a hard bargain, Tona Vanu. Well, alright, but if you want to keep your presence in Ishgard a secret, we're going to have to get you a change of clothes. So, I want to try out your fishing holes too. Hurry up, Anselmi. The quicker you boot your brother and reclaim your lordship, the sooner we can go fishing. You make it sound as if it's a foregone conclusion. Even with the Rokop ring on my finger, my brother and his cronies aren't like to leave without a fight. It may be many a moon before I can undo the damage my brother has done. Oh, stop your grumbling. You've got the ring back, and Tony here has given you permission to use a secret fishing hole. What have you got to complain about? Just get back to Ishgard and kick out your brother before he ruins your estate. Not only for the good of your small folk, but for the benefit of fishing fanatics everywhere, particularly those directly in front of you. So, you're right, if being granted the use of a fishing hole of such outstanding beauty will not give me the strength to oust my brother, nothing will. So, Mithrie, I thank you. For years I dreaded the day I might have to end my travels and assume my lordship. But with friends like you, I know that it need not be the end of my adventures. The next time we meet, I shall be Lord Asalmi of Rokar, and I will challenge you to a rematch. So, let me join in too. We can hold the next contest down there. It's such a peaceful place. You can forget about all the worries in the world and focus on the fish. Indeed, just as a balmy breeze blows the storms from the skies, so the eddies clear the storms for your soul. It is truly a fisherman's paradise. How do the fish get in that hole? If it's not connected to any other body of water. We shall never know. Okay, gathering, perception, GP. Let's go for gathering. Perception. Actually can't... Maybe the perception is worth more. I mean, I'm just going to sell them. So, in testing new waters of the fisher, you have learned patience 2. Nice. So that's it. Level 60 fishing quest done. So now I will do the other 2 gatherers. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie.